So Paul, a 4-1 victory over Ayr United at Dam Park today in the Reserve League. What's your views on the game?
I'm really happy for the players that they win this game, because in the last matches we played well, but we didn't win. So today was a good moment for us that finally we win a game as well. I think in the first half we were in a good way of playing. We had a lot of possession. And in the second half, in the first part of the second half, we struggled a little bit, but at the end we had the control of the game as well. So I think at the end was a deserved win for us, so I'm quite happy about it.
As you said at the start of the second half, Ayr United put you under quite a lot of pressure. You must be pleased the way we responded, not only to prevent them scoring more than one goal, but then get up the park and get two quick goals.
Yeah, so in the first half I think we couldn't find really spaces there, but we were in control of the game. And in the second half the opponent starts with high press. And we spoke about to have some moves in the midfield, so we put a midfielder in the striker position, that we have more dynamics, that we have more moves in the midfield, and that makes sure that we have more players who we can find in the midfield. And indeed, I think Ayr United presses high, and you can see now in the last matches that we are a team who wants to play out from the back. We try to do it every time to have control of the game. So it is really brave from our players, and needs to have a lot of courage to play out every time and to accept that we sometimes make mistakes. But at the end, they see now that in the long term in this match, or that the match was longer, that we find the players as well, and that at the end result in the victory. So I think it's good for them.
And it also must be pleasing that 4 different players scored the 4 goals today.
Yeah, it's good. I think that we, if you saw in comparison with last week, we had 5 new players in the lineup. So that's good. That in the same way we keep playing in the same way, and that it results in players like Callum McKenna and Lennon Connolly with the Scottish team under 17s away. So that we have new players in the lineup again. So I think it's good that we have one way of playing, and that doesn't matter who we play there. That they fit in the way we want to play. So
that's the League Cup section over, and we didn't qualify, but it's more about player development. So it's now the league. What's our next game?
The next game is Hamilton, and I'm really looking forward to that game. We're going to play next Wednesday. But what you said, it's all about it's about development in this team. In the same way, it's about how to win. So they need to learn how we need to win this kind of games, and in the same way how to play that. If they go to the first team, that they fit in, that they understand what we expect from them. So I think it's a combination of both, and that means that it is good for them today that we win. And I'm looking forward to next week to develop the boys as well, and let's see what happens for next week.